Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Automatic64. Welcome to new playthrough of Spider-Man for the Nintendo Gamecube. If you guys couldn't tell already, this is essentially the video game adaptation of the 2002 movie starring Tobey Maguire, William Dafoe, James Franco, Kirsten Dunst, and so much more. I'm gonna go ahead and state this right now. I absolutely loved the movie. I watched it as a kid. I had this playing growing up as a kid. On my really first few exposure to Spider-Man in some time, and I loved it as a kid. I just want to state that right now because it's gonna be just audio, not nostalgia, all that stuff. So I may like the game, you guys may not like the game. I think I've actually heard people prefer of the Sam Raimi of the Sam Raimi games that have been made into movies that have been made to games. People love Spider-Man 2 a lot more than the first or third one. I haven't played the second one yet. I'm probably going to get around to doing that. So I don't know for certain until I play it. I'm pretty sure people. I'm pretty sure you guys really love it too, and if I get around to it, I might take a look at that as well. There's something to note here. I might do 2 playthroughs of this because there's the Spider-Man game for the Xbox too, and there's I think from what I've seen there's some differences between this version and the Xbox one. This version I think you fight Scorpion. Spoiler alert, sorry. But in this version you fight Scorpion. But in the other version, you fight, and spoiler alert again, Kraven the Manhunter. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Classic movement on the future on. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys the training. Also, because I haven't played this in a while, and I need to understand the controls again. Now, there's a voice in here you guys may realize, and you guys may be familiar with. So I want you guys to just keep that in mind when I go into this training. So, basic training. If you have a chance, try exploring a little. You never know what you may find. Wait for it.
Greetings. Welcome to the tutorial. Yeah, I know, you want to get on with things, beat up the bad guys, do the whole superhero thing, blah, blah, blah. Well, everyone's got to start somewhere. Trust me, when you're hip deep in trouble later on, you'll be glad you went through this. Alright, now let's get started. Now get the gum out of your ears and listen good. Touch the question mark directly in front of you.
If you guys don't recognize the voice, or if you didn't hear it, that is Bruce Campbell, one of the more prominent actors that's been in a lot of Sam Raimi's movies.
Well, good to see that you can follow basic instructions. Now, these question marks will teach you how to use your powers. Check out the compass. Your compass will point straight towards your next objective. Up on the compass means forward to you. You follow me? Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested.
I love Bruce Campbell. he.
Now this doohickey is the height meter, not to be confused with the width meter. It lets you know how much higher or lower you are from the next objective. Now, you are the little red dot, and your target is blue, so now's your chance to self-test for color blindness. Anyway, using the compass and height meter together, you should be able to find your next objective, no matter where it is. Go ahead, give it a shot. I'll wait, but not for long.
Oh my goodness.
This is incredible! Am I really doing this?
Well, you're easily impressed, aren't you? You haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet.
So yeah, so I think probably took some liberties or something, since it's Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, so they pulled a lot of the actors.
Ooh, that's some view, huh? Okay, well look, it's just training, right? To rotate the camera, push left or right on the C stick. You can recenter the camera behind you by pushing down on the C stick.
So yeah, I'll just
Okay,
do
the
the
topic
training
at
real quick.
hand is web swinging. But let's get one thing straight first. Do not try this at home, okay? Your house isn't nearly tall enough. Now that the public service message is out of the way, press the R button to start web swinging. Now, if you need to floor it, hold down the R button while you swing. You go faster, but you won't turn worth beans. Web swing over to your next objective. Use your compass and height meter to find it.
So yeah, training. It's nothing special. It's just you listen to Bruce Campbell. Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if people. I don't know, particularly find his jokes funny. I found them funny. I love him. But yeah, we're gonna get into the game. Let's do this. New game. Classic. Control stick. Normal.
This is how my story begins. My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son. They never had much money, though. I thought my powers could help make up for that. The last time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued. I took out my frustration in the ring. Poor Bonesaw never even saw me coming. The fight promoter cheated me, so I didn't think it was my problem when he got robbed.
12 Henry, call back on that 187 in connection with the carjacking at the 42nd Street Library.
10-4. Suspect believed to be a member of the Skull Gang. Proceed with caution.
Look for skulls, gain thugs, and the building tops. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and state this right now. I'm gonna be one of those guys that's gonna point out the differences between this and the movie. First off, the movie, Pete says he was gonna go. Cutscene.
Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story. This is supposed to be the Skull's territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that kind. I'm gonna be those kind of people that can point out the differences between this and the movie. In the movie, Pete said he was going to do the wrestling so he can get enough money to buy a car for MJ. Of course, in this one, it was so he would help out with any financial stuff that Uncle Ben and Aunt May have. Secondly, yes, he did fight Bonesaw in the movie, and it's corrected here, but of course Bonesaw had a different outfit. Secondly, Spider-Man's he got his name Spider-Man from the fight promoter, the announcer in the ring, who was Bruce Campbell. He was originally going to call himself the Human Spider, but went with Spider-Man instead. Another thing, there's no such thing as the Skull Gang in the movie, so yeah. So the game here is different from the other Spider-Man games that you guys may have seen, especially PlayStation 4 Spider-Man. Now, you can follow all the compass and the arrows and all that stuff. You come down here, jump up.
Here's a tip for when you're on the side of a building. If you press the zip line button, you'll zip in the direction you're crawling. Of course, you'd know this if you played the basic tutorial, but I guess you're just cooler than the rest of us. Ah!
What the heck just happened to the... what?
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Back off, ugly. Didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
Okay. Oh, another thing too. In this game, for whatever reason, because in the movie Pete gets organic webs instead of web shooters, but in this game he has limited webs. Doesn't make any sense.
Hey, you! Oh.
I'm trying to do the whole field goal thing, but it's not working. Ah, come on.
What's with the getup?
Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
Circus in town?
Hold the Y button, you can web them up.
Nothing. I'm sure I'm getting warmer though. That murderer can't get away from me.
So yeah, so I think this is like a different take on Spider-Man's character than normal. And yes.
Can't go too far afield.
Oh, what's it? Oh no, that's up here. And yeah, Pete's just swinging on nothing. There's nothing above him, nothing below him. And you don't really get to explore New York City. You're stuck in an area, and you have to. You're given an area and you have to explore it. Now there's another thing over here we can do.
Who's that? Ah! You're so dead.
Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Don't worry about it, lady. I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, I lost my purse on one of the rooftops around here.
On a different rooftop?
Yes.
Different from this one?
Yes.
Are you serious? Are you taking some kind of tour of city rooftops?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll find your purse for you.
Thank you.
Alright then. I think you have to actually find the purse, but literally it's all the way over here.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
Boom! Ah!
Here's her purse. I better hurry so I don't lose the trail of that killer.
I honestly don't know the point of this. Okay, I can't whip some forward.
Here's your purse back.
Thank you so much. This city could use more masked vigilantes like you.
If you say so. Try to stay off rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here.
I will. Thanks again.
Okay, but again, I don't know the point of that. So we're gonna get back on the trail and find. Just continue finding. Okay, I think we're actually close to finishing up this level here.
What's with the getup? Chump.
And there he is. That's the guy we're chasing.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! How do you want to spike? He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Whoa!
Tobey Maguire tried out for Batman. Now get to the warehouse. So yeah, you can have limited webs, and you only refill them by getting blue, crap, I can't explain this way. You refill them by getting blue spider, logos, and you refill them up to get the red ones like I showed earlier today. There's more skulls on the rooftops if you guys want to, if you ever find yourself wanting to fight, just to get, just for the heck of it, or if you want to just, you know, practice the combos you get.
Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
Search for justice, level completion. Perfect combat, secrets found, combat style. Yes. What was it? What was that thing? I can't. New game. Look for dark shadowed areas where Spider-Man can hide from enemies. Okay, so this next section is stealth based, but you honestly don't have to do stealth based.
Huh. What's this door doing open? Man! People gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
Catch Uncle Ben's killer. Talk to me, Bruce Campbell.
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
Become invisible to the bad guy. Okay, here we go. New combo. Backflip kick. Hey, why is it not doing it? I guess I have to do it on the... I guess I have to do it whenever I'm fighting someone. Okay. So this is a stealth segment. You have to... Well, not really a stealth segment. You don't have to be stealthy when doing this.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Back off, ugly.
Yeah, see, stealth failed. I don't know
Who's that?
what's the point.
You're so dead.
I'm gonna take you down.
Okay, so first off, that guy started flying, and I kicked the guy off the ledge. That's perfect. See, I can never figure out the stealth segment, and I think I've watched videos on it, but I can never pull it off myself. Or no, I think it's... you can... just...
Hey, you!
Okay, that seems to be all the time I have for the day for the Spider-Man video. My recording equipment suddenly stopped, I think because I was running out of space on my computer. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like below, comment what you like about the Spider-Man movie. And if you guys played the game, tell me what you like about it. Don't forget to hit the bell below to stay up to date with all the videos I upload. Also, be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to, I don't know, see what more games I could apply for my collection. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.